Yo, so what's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. We are getting very close now, aren't we? We're getting close. I'm not going to interrupt Aaron as much as I usually do today because I hate doing that anyway, so I'm going to let him crack on. But Aaron is wiring up the battery relocation kit currently. I think a few other things that's got to be done tonight is I've got to, well yeah, what was it called?
Fuel system, bro.
Fuel system, yeah, fuel system.
Battery first, fuel system next.
Cool.
Boost pipe.
Lovely.
And dry shaft seal.
Lovely. But yeah, there we go. So what I'm going to do quickly is, because you haven't actually seen since the car's been back from Ryan, the fabrication that's been done as well. So I'm going to roll a few clips right now. You can have a little look, and hopefully by the end of tonight, at the end of this bit, I can take the car out for the first time to drive, which would be really interesting and cool. So yeah, let's roll some clips. So there is some clips of the update and everything so far. So basically, the car went down to Ryan. I actually filmed the video the other day for the first startup. I did actually take some clips on my phone, so I'll put them up right now. So you'll be seeing these first as the first startup. These are the first major startups. So one was without any downpipe or anything on, and the other one was with the exhaust system on, and obviously the one that's happening tonight. Here we go. Rev. All right. It does sound absolutely mega. It swings over first time, and you know how everything sounds is perfect. It's bang on. It's literally, the first time I heard it, I was so happy. Me and Aaron were really happy. Actually, I think it was last night. Me and Aaron were so happy. But yeah, it's going so well. In the final stages, it is currently Wednesday. Mapping is Friday up in Leeds with Paul, and it's all go. And whilst Aaron's cracking on with the relocation of the battery, I'm going to see if I can quickly get the turbo pipe off and the manifold off and start heat wrapping that, because yeah, I need to do that. Quickly need to say a massive thank you to Funk Motorsport. They were literally on the ball with getting this out to me. I needed it real quick, and I meant real quick, just so I could have like a load of heat management done beforehand. And heat management, like I said already, is so important, especially with a build like this, because there's so much going on. And there's one crazy thing, right? Their turbo blanket, which they sent me out right here, they sent me this out because they said it was like the best, you know, there won't be no one out there that'll beat it. So apparently you can literally have this on the turbo, and whilst it's, you know, on the dyno real hot, you can put your hand on the actual turbo blanket, which is mental. But we're gonna get through this and everything tonight anyway and sort all this out. I'm just gonna let Aaron crack on and do his thing, so you might not hear much of him, but yeah, we're just gonna see how it goes basically. Okay, so we're moving on to basically now removing the front bumper. Now the reason we've got to do this is because there's like an intercooler pipe that we need to take off, and to get to that you've actually got to get behind the crash bar, etc. as well. So I started off by trying to do this on the floor. It was probably a really bad mistake. As you can see, Aaron tried to get involved and help me out. There is like, the thing is, there's like multiple tech screws I've got in my bumper as well, just because some of the clips were broken and stuff. So it was me trying to figure it out, because I've never actually taken the front bumper off this before. But I found it much easier to jack the car up, and I think there was like two 8mm bolts, I think, underneath. They're relatively easy to take out, and they should just come out the sliders. I did take all my tech screws out as well, so you probably wouldn't have them if you was doing this on your normal Megane. But either way, enjoy me getting off the front bumper. To be fair, it gets quite hilarious, to be fair, because I start thinking, what am I doing? So, you lot, quick little update. That is my old aircon unit, so ignore that because we don't need that. That is absolutely as well, to be fair. So what we're doing now, obviously the intercooler's on the floor. I've got a brand new, what is this pipe even called, Aaron?
Boost pipe.
Oh, it's a boost pipe. This new boost pipe at the top, we've got a new one of these because mine's not in very good condition. So I've got to now quickly take this off. Aaron said there's a bolt down here I've got to take off. And there's also 3 on here I'm going to do as well. So quickly set the camera up, take all this off, and yeah, here we go. So moving on to this top intercooler pipe, guys. So the reason why I've taken off this front bumper is to get to this pipe. Now it sits in front of the inlet manifold. Basically it's a nightmare. It's got 3 bolts holding it onto the throttle body, and then another bolt on the side, which is on my left on the video, that goes down around the radiator. So I'm pretty sure there were over 8 or 6mm bolts. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it was a bit of a ball ache. I'm not even joking. So all right, now I'm on the left side trying to take away some plastics that basically where the headlights like slot in. I'm taking away those plastics right now just so I can pull them apart, actually get into that bolt on the left side. Now taking the bolts off themselves wasn't the hard bit, you know. In a minute we actually get onto the fact, so you actually see right now that's the plastics there I'm taking away just so I can get to this bolt. The hard bit is when you got the bolts off and you're trying to get it out, because between the front of the car and the inlet manifold you have got like no space. So as you can see, I'm here with Aaron contemplating what to do, and basically we decided that if we undo the gearbox, the torque mount underneath on the bottom, and the engine mount bolts as well, and do them, we can move actually the engine like further away from us, which would be further away from the pipe, and we actually got enough room to do that. Right, I think my camera died earlier when I had that set up, but little update because we've been at it a little minute whilst I've had the camera on. So there's a lot of things you mechanical heads are probably gonna notice in here right now that are, you know, not deemed safe or something like that. But things like the ECU where that is currently, and the tape, it's temporary, so please ignore that. Where this is going to be, that's temporary. It's just we're getting a bit concerned about everything else at the minute that's going to get hot and things like that. He's also moved the water pipes down there as well, Aaron has. It's just cable tied again. That's, you know, it's just a lot of it's temporary stuff just so I can get the car mapped and brought back and everything like that, because that is the main aim at the minute. Aaron's just pretty much, because that pipe's back in now, that boost pipe there's in now, he's just trying to get it back up, but it's been an absolute nightmare down there. He's relocated a battery as well in the back, which you guys haven't seen yet, which I'll just open up now. There you go. So that's all relocated in the back now. And then all the ignition, all the lights come on, which is good. They're not at the next time, put the key in, but everything comes on, looks sweet. What I'm gonna do now in a minute, once Aaron's got that intercooler bit back on, I'm gonna get the front bumper back on, I can put the headlights in, and then he's got to get the car in the air, he's got to do a drive shaft seal, and that was it, wasn't it, Aaron? Oh, and I've got to put the manifold back on because I took that off to heat wrap, but we've run out of time for tonight, so I'll just do that tomorrow because we've got tomorrow night to do that. And it can be a bit more. Well, it won't be chilled. It won't be chilled tomorrow night, but
more chilled than tonight.
It'll be more chilled than tonight because
I just make it back okay.
Yeah. So this is just Aaron wanted to get me on the road tonight, just so basically I can drive it home, drive back, and make sure there's no issues from doing that. Because if I just took it tomorrow night instead, and something happened, we'd be screwed. We'd be like pretty much screwed. They'd be like, yeah, it'd be game over. Boom. There we are. Sweet. We're all happy bunnies now. I literally, honestly, trying to record things whilst doing something at the same time is a nightmare. Yeah. So Aaron's just topping up the oil to literally maximum. It's pretty much 3/4 of the way anyway, so he just wants to put it on maximum so that when he comes to see the car tomorrow, because I'm actually driving it home. Yes! I can't believe it. Is that headlight off? That headlight might be off a little bit, but should be fine. Yeah, I've heard it, I'll be fine. But everything sweet, starts over. The only thing we did find was that on the pipe that goes down, so basically from the down pipe that goes into the flexi, there's a leak that's on like the V-band bit. Basically the V-band clamp's not right, so I don't know what we're gonna do. I think I've got V-band clamps coming tomorrow, Aaron. I think that guy sent me out like 3 of them now. He sent me another 2 out.
Well, just put it on and see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm driving us home tonight now. I want to keep the video going, I'm not going to end it off. So yeah, we'll catch up with you guys.
My phone off.
Aaron's turning his phone off, so
You're on your own.
there's only one message I can send him, and that's the one to say, okay, I'm home. Any other message, basically I'm fucked. So, I didn't know if I told you, but we did have a drive shaft leak for about 30 seconds. Well, not 30 seconds. My camera didn't die, I've run out of storage on the other card, but she's alive. There you go, it's the first time you're actually seeing it running. Let me turn this down a little bit, it's a bit bright. And we've got headlights at work. Who's noticed that? Aaron's noticed that. No, I've got headlights at work, which is sweet. And I'm really gassed and happy. I did say in the video that we had a bit of a transmission leak, a bit of a drive shaft seal leak, but we fixed in about 30 seconds, but it was leaking for about 4 or 5 days, which is a bit of a nightmare. But we've got more than enough fluid in there anyway, and everything's sweet. I've got more gearbox fluid that's coming tomorrow. Aaron's just clearing the codes now because it sounds like it's cammed off his ass right now. And yeah, it should be a lovely drive home. Fingers crossed, touch wood, and everything goes to plan. So I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. I'll let you know what's going on, and we'll go from there. Right, well, I ain't even given any update from tonight because I literally just came here and cracked down with Aaron and Nick. Well, actually, it is Nick because you haven't seen him for a while. He is still alive.
Bonjour.
If anyone wants to know who he is.
Bonjour.
He is at Swallows Racing now. I don't know if any of you knew. I'm pretty sure I said in one of my other videos, but he is at Swallows Racing. Check it out because on their Instagram page they've got some saucy stuff, and it's made by this man right here. There he is. But he is still using the Ducks Pad page, isn't he, bro?
Yeah, still post stuff on there.
Yeah, nice.
Keep updates on that.
Anyway, so no mapping tomorrow now. So Aaron's here. Aaron's got a bit of stress relief.
Yeah, it's only come at the 11th hour. I could have done that like 3 weeks ago.
But nah, it's alright. Like, you know, I'm past the point now where like I was gonna just get pissed off. So it's fine. It is what it is. And Aaron's gonna basically. Oh, Aaron, what was the issue that you addressed? The issue of what happened? Why we couldn't do it to the fuel system tonight?
Because we don't have enough of the right ends to do it. Because the new aftermarket fuel rail doesn't come to fit the standard fuel lines.
Yep.
Obviously, I didn't know that until I opened the packet. So we need some AN fittings. But what we're going to do is completely redesign the fuel system. So rather than running these plastic lines, we're going to run some proper braided line under here and run it with a proper return rather than the return. No, sorry, a proper regulator rather than the regulator in the tank.
Cool.
So it will be better. It's just takes a bit of time. That's all.
Sweet.
But it's just not something that I have the ends for in stock.
Yeah. I think it's probably a better idea that this has actually happened as well. It's probably.
You got time to run it in now. You can drive it.
Yeah.
You know, it's.
And obviously we can check a lot more things and do everything properly. I mean, like now we can get like we'll have time to get the oil cooler on now, the catch can at some point when we decide to put in some more brackets around where the ECU is going to be and everything like that as well, and get everything like that done in time. So yeah, when it does actually hit the dyno, it'll be sweet and hopefully
more finished.
Yeah, more finished. We shouldn't run into any problems. But yeah, there you go. So yeah, Aaron's said the fuel line's going to run underneath now, and that's that. But you've heard it run, you've seen everything like that, and obviously now as we go along, I'm going to keep the episodes going, the series, but I'll just literally whenever
It's been 100 miles, it's not leaking.
yeah, it's done 100 miles, not leaking at all, so Aaron's really happy. So it's all good, there we go. But the thing is, right, it's a big L at the minute. It is a little bit of an L for me because I was excited to do this, but you can't look at it like that. You just got to get on with it now and take it as it comes. And yeah, like Aaron said, I can actually properly run the car in now, so it'll be good without me rushing it. Because the car would have done about 400 miles pretty much. Yeah, 400 miles, and it would have literally been taken straight onto the dyno to try and get 500 horsepower. So, but yeah, I'm just trying to get this filter in from Ram Air. So shout out to Ram Air by the way, because they did send me this out. It does look a bit mushed at the minute because I had a right bash at it. And any other bits down here, I think we've got the actual, I don't even know if I've shown you the Cook Sport billet rail. I don't even know where Aaron's put it. Is it over here, Aaron, somewhere?
All in that box again.
Oh, it's all in the box down here, but still got the wide bands put on. Is that a good idea to put it on whilst I'm driving it around? Without, as it is or not, or does it not really need it?
It would be, but I wouldn't know about it now.
Yeah.
You're not
Cool.
going to be moving it anyway, especially not now, so not getting mad.
Yeah, true. True. Right, well, there's all that bits, and I will catch up with you guys in just a sec. Right, I'm going to end this off here. Let these two go. Managed to get the filter on. You get Nick? Fuck you. Nah, it's a right bodge, but it'll do for now. But yeah, massive thanks to Aaron. He got everything done that he could have got done.
Down my trousers and the fucking.
You were doing nothing, mate. What about?
Yeah.
And it's good to obviously see Nick as well.
I'll short my hands down my trousers.
There you go, guys. That's the update on the car so far. You know what's going on now. I've let you know, and then also the next episodes will be sorting everything else out and that. But there we go. So thanks for watching today's episode. If you've enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel if you're new. There's a whole load of fucking weird dick action going on right now. But yeah, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Like the video if you liked it, and comment down below anything you want to see next in the future or anything like that. And
I want to see this thing making 700 pounds.
not 700, that's a bit excessive. Yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Clear out the room, I'm coming through. They wanna see what I'm about. Yeah, I got skills, do it for the thrill. I'm on a paper route. Extra, read about it. I'm today's trending topic. I put commas over bullshit. Yeah, I put that on mamas. They tryna block all my blessings. They thought I lost for stepping.